today?
I don't know how. I got plenty of work to keep me busy.
Come on, Sean, I hardly ever get a Friday off. I want to do something.
Okay then. Tell you what I want to do. Keep you prisoner in here. Show you how the other half lives.
Sean. Thank you.
Anytime, my pleasure.
No, I mean for being here.
What's your flat? I should be thanking you.
It's our flat. And if you weren't here, I'd end up sounding off to the fridge about Jim Fenn and the rest of them.
You're gonna have to face it, Al. The guy does your head in, but you're stuck with him. Just as he's stuck with you.
So what am I supposed to do? Grin and bear it?
Come on, you can handle him.
Yeah, I can. Still. It's the weekend. 3 whole days off. And no Jim Fenner.
Only me.
Rachel, you got a minute?
Jesus. You get around, don't you?
Yeah, Jim, of course.
I'll see you outside, go on. Listen to me, you interfering dyke. Just keep that snout of yours where it belongs, or you're going to end up shagging the end of my boot. Okay.
You really know how to talk to a woman, don't you, Fenner? You okay, Monica?
What? Oh, yes, thank you. Well, it's just... I had a letter from Spencer yesterday.
It's when you stop getting letters from your kids, you've got something to worry about.
Oh, the nuns are bringing him to see me again.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
After last time. Spencer was terrified. He doesn't understand, you see, not me in here, none of it. It's not good for him to be exposed to all this nastiness.
Listen, you've got to try and be positive, love. You want to get your appeal sorted, don't you? So make sure that happens. Don't let it slip like I did. Try and get back to Spencer.
Going for something a bit more upmarket, are you, Wade?
Get lost, Stockley.
What's she got the other girls ate? Clink instead of beaver.
Any more of that and I'll wipe that filthy gob of yours right across your face.
And any more of that off you, Wade, and you'll be on report.
See you around, Wade.
You want to watch it, Mr. Fenner? One of these days that one will bite it off.
Where's my phone? Why do people keep moving things all the time?
What do you need a mobile for anyway? You work in a prison, for God's sake.
No one likes a smart arse.
Except for you.
I've got to go.
If you had a decent job like mine, you could stick around for some fun and frolics.
Well, maybe when I'm the big chief.
But when's that going to be? Next week?
Stay tuned.
All right, Rachel. Thought I warned you about Fenner.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, the man's a pig. He's got a wife, you know, and children.
It's none of your business.
I don't care what he's told you, but once your time's up in it, that'll be it. I don't get sick of you sooner.
Look, Mr. Fenner's done a lot for me. He talks to me like a human being for a start, like most people in here.
Face it, Rachel, all you are is a bit on the inside. Because in here, he can control you and do what he wants. As long as you play ball, there's no comebacks.
Yeah, whatever.
Christ, Rachel, you know you're not the only one in here. Shit, it's your life.
Afternoon. Checking on the troops.
I'm sure you're doing a great job.
It's always nice to be appreciated.
Just give us some hot water. God, what the hell's up with you?
Just give us some hot water, all right?
What's what you... Sorry.
Oh, my fault. Oh, you finished Middlemarch?
Something you want, miss?
No, I don't think so.
Then if you don't mind, I'm hungry.
Hey, let's have some respect.
That's no way to speak to your governor. Respect doesn't have the meaning of the word. Right hard case, if you ask me.
A hard case.
Well, you know, just difficult for difficult's sake.
Jim, I don't need a bodyguard. I can handle the prisoners myself, thank you.
Monica.
I thought you should know. I've sacked that awful solicitor who represented me at the trial, and I've hired a new one. He's already applied for a date at the Court of Appeal.
Good. I'm glad you're staying positive.
Well, I've been talking to some of the other women. It's helped a lot.
You, get on well with Michelle Dockley, don't you?
I like to think I get on well with most of the girls in here.
Women, Jim. It's not Swiss finishing school.
No, so I'd noticed. Is there a problem, Helen?
Not that I'm aware of. But your relationship with the women is pretty relaxed, isn't it?
Well, I've been in the job some 14 years. I've found it's the best way to work. Encourages trust, not resentment. If, of course, based on your experience, you prefer me to stiffen up, get heavier, just say the word. You are the boss.
That's right. I am. I know you don't like it, but it's a fact of life.
What I like or don't isn't important. But if the Home Office decides it wants university graduates with virtually no experience running its prisons, that's their lookout.
I see.
Well, if that's all, miss.
Shit.
Hi, Trish.
Hi, this is Trish. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks. Hi, this is Trish. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Sorry, I've missed you again. You should let me know what you're doing. Who knows? Maybe then I'll catch you in. Love you, Trisha.
More George Eliot. It's good to see the women using the library.
People in here aren't stupid, you know. They're a lot brighter than your screws, anyway.
My officers are trained professionals.
Well, if Fenner's anything to go by, you'd be better off training chimpanzees.
He reckons you're a tough nut. Difficult for difficult sake, he says.
Yeah. Well, I'm not in his fan club, am I?
What's that supposed to mean?
You work it out for yourself.
If Mr. Fenner's conduct is less than professional, you better tell me, Nikki.
Look, I'm nobody's narc. Especially not yours.
You don't mind, do you, Al?
Of course not. I always wanted a garden. Just hadn't planned on having it in the living room, that's all.
It won't happen again, I promise. Only I need these potted by tomorrow and...
Don't worry about it. It's quite relaxing, actually. I can see why a lot of the women work in the prison garden.
Will you check the potting shed for tunnels?
You should come and give a lecture sometime.
What? Shut up with all those sex-starved women.
They're not all that sex-starved.
Go on, shatter my dreams.
Maybe that's the way in.
Come again?
There's this woman in the wing. She'd be a great ally amongst the inmates if I could get her on my side. Trouble is, I've tried everything. She's not interested. But she's into gardening.
Let me guess. Nikki Wade? I know the prisons are important to you, Helen, but that one's becoming an obsession. Anyway, didn't you say she was a lesbian?
Yeah, she is.
Well, maybe that's your problem. You're the right species, just the wrong variety. You like your gardeners to wear Y fronts, don't you? Hmm?